Hello everybody, and I'm Miss Rollercoaster Girl, and right now I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite Sonic characters of all time. And all these characters are going to be from the video games, none of them from the TV shows or anything, so just want to clear that up. And also, this is my opinion. It's not yours, so I don't really care about yours. You can write about your own opinion in the comments, but I really don't care. So, if you disagree with my opinion, then that's okay. Just don't scream at me for doing something different from you. Okay, so let's start. So, number 10. She was introduced in Sonic Rush. Can you guess who this is? And I'm not going to be doing that the whole time because that's stupid. So right now we have Blaze the cat. She's a purple cat and she's really pretty and everything, yeah. And she's basically like a female... she's basically a female Sonic, which just makes her 10 times as better, because Sonic is actually one of my favorite characters. Sonic is almost everyone's favorite character. So the reason I like her is because she has pyrokinesis, and who doesn't love pyrokinesis? And then and plus, I think she might be the only girl character to have a super form. So I think that's actually really cool. So now, let's move on to number 8. I don't know when she was introduced. No, I think she was introduced in Sonic Adventure as a cameo. And so if you know who this is and you've actually seen her, then this is Cream and Cheese. Cheese, I don't know, Cream the rabbit. Yeah, so whatever. So here's Cream and Cheese. I really like these characters because they are really, really cute. Like, who doesn't love a cute character? Even though Cream's voice can be really annoying sometimes, and so can Cheese's, being like, chocolate chow and blah. Blah, if you played Sonic Heroes and you know the Chocolate Chow story thing, yeah, whatever. So the reason I like her is because when she needs to attack and she has to help her friends, she can, or they can, and they do it really well, and they can easily beat up people. So yeah, so now let's move on to the next person. Number 8. Number 8 is Knuckles. The reason I put Knuckles at this number 8 spot instead of lower down, like at 5 or 4 or something, is because I think Knuckles is actually kind of stupid, and he doesn't realize the obvious things like most of the other characters do. That's the only thing I don't really like about him. He can be kind of annoying when he doesn't realize that Sonic is telling the truth, or Sonic is doing this correctly, or Eggman is tricking him. Then it just kind of shows that Knuckles is really, really stupid. But I love Knuckles because he can break a wall, break a building with like one punch, which is awesome. So yeah, so now let's move on to number 7, sorry. Number 7. So number 7 is Eggman. Yeah, so Dr. Eggman. The reason I like Dr. Eggman is because he's one of the funniest villains I've ever seen in a video game. Like, everyone knows in every video game the villain has to lose. It's obvious. But the reason I like Eggman is because he loses, but with like dignity, sort of. Like, it's always hilarious when he loses because he always gets mad, and since he's fat, he jumps all around and gets angry. And plus, in almost every video game, he's shown hilariously. And the only reason I put him at this number 7 spot is because, well, he's the villain. So yeah, that's Dr. Eggman, and my laugh sounded really retarded. So we're going to go to number 6. So number 6, the Sonic's best friend. Okay, so this is Tails. The reason I love Tails is because he's awesomely cute. Not as cute as Cream Cheese, and he's really cool and he's very smart, which just makes him has a plus. And plus, his color scheme is really good. And his color scheme is really cool since he has red and white shoes like almost every other character, and the yellow and blue eyes go really nice together. And also, since he has 2 tails, which just makes him even cooler. And plus, he can fly a plane, which he doesn't really need since he can fly. Next person. If you recognize this song, then I think you know who the next character is. Rouge the Bat. The reason I really like Rouge the Bat is because I think since she's very seductive and cunning and she's very smart, she shows, when you first see her, you think she's probably really stupid and doesn't really think about what she's doing and that she's kind of vain and everything. But when you actually kind of get to know her, you can realize that she knows what she's doing and that she's very smart. And whenever she does a job, she usually does it right. And plus, she's a treasure hunter, which just makes her even cooler. So yeah, and plus she's like a love interest to both Shadow and whatever his name is, Knuckles. Yeah, which just makes her really cool. But yeah, listen to the song. Just like the song says, she's sexy. She knows it. Sorry, that sounds weird. Okay, sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I'm probably gonna get so many thumbs down after that. So now let's go to number 4. If you know this song by heart and you love this character, then you know who he is. This is Shadow the Hedgehog. So I really like Shadow. The reason I really like Shadow is because, for one thing, his storyline is awesome. Like, who doesn't love a guy who was born 50 years in the past, then dropped down to Earth after, like, this girl named Maria does something and dies and stuff. And then is stuck in animation, sort of, for 50 years, and comes back after Dr. Eggman releases him from a pod and tries to kill Sonic. And then everyone mistakes him for Sonic, even though he is black and red and Sonic is blue, which makes absolutely no freaking sense. But it's cool. And plus, everyone knows... I don't know what I was about to say, sorry. Well, yeah, Shadow's really cool. The only reason I put him at this number 4 spot instead of like a lower spot is because Shadow can actually be kind of annoying. Because when he kind of... In all the newer games, whenever he's talking about Maria, and plus in the game Shadow the Hedgehog, he's always just talking about Maria and his past and how not knowing what his past is like. So he's like, Maria, past 50 years? Oh, black dude, what are we gonna do? Robotnik? So yeah, that's basically the whole thing. So now we're moving on to character number 3. So number 3. Beautiful number 3 right here. Flowers, pretty, yeah, whatever. So yeah, Silver. The reason I like Silver is because, for one thing, his powers are really cool, and plus, his quills look like a weed plant. Who doesn't love weed? Yeah, I smoke weed. I'm 11 years old. Smoke weed. That makes so much sense. I should not have said that, because I don't smoke weed. So, yeah, I think Silver's cool, and plus, he's born 200 years into the future. And plus, I actually heard on something, I forgot where, but that Amy and Shadow could have actually they could have taken part in giving birth to Silver, sort of. So I guess they're like his great-great-grandparents. That's what one of the creators of, or one of the Sonic team workers for people said. So that's kind of interesting, even though I'm a total Sonic Amy supporter. Sonic and Amy, if you guys don't know what that is, but yeah, that's just kind of weird. So yeah, I like Silver, and plus he's best friends with Blaze, which just makes it cool. So now, we're going on to number 2. She's the only female hedgehog. No, Sonic has a girl sister, yeah. So she's Amy. So, the reason I like Amy is because who doesn't love a girl who's very, very strong, almost stronger than Knuckles. Actually, is probably stronger than Knuckles. Can be shown as both a speed character and a power character, has a huge hammer, and is very pretty, like, as you can see by her outfit. And plus, she has 2 different outfits. When she comes back, when she kind of makes her, she makes her debut in Sonic CD, along with Metal Sonic. But she kind of makes her modern sort of debut in Sonic Adventure, when she has this new outfit and everything. In the old games, having a green shirt and orange... Yeah, a green shirt, orange skirt, and blue high-top sneakers, and different quills and everything. So I really like her. So now, we go to number 1. Who could this be? It could be anybody. It could be Sonic, it could be Espio, it could be Vector. But no, it is Chris from Sonic X. He's amazing. Who doesn't love Chris from Sonic X? He doesn't do a single thing in the first 2 seasons. And when he comes in for the third season, he's supposed to be 18, but then he comes back as a 12-year-old. Whoa, isn't that cool? Yeah. And he actually is smart, but he can't do a single thing. And he can fight and blah, 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 blah. No, it's not Chris. Who the heck likes Chris? Like, tell me, please. Like, Chris is an okay character. When he comes in for, like, the 3rd season, he can actually do stuff, but that doesn't make him cool. Like, come on. He's still kind of stupid and annoying, and he kind of selfish. So, no, it's not Chris. It's who you think it's gonna be. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. Obviously, because Sonic the Hedgehog is the best character in the series because he has an amazing personality. His backstory doesn't really have one. He runs at this freaking speed of sound, can jump like 300 feet in the air, and is awesomely cool. And all of his games have been pretty good, except for the ones, like, some of his 3D games have been, yeah, you know what I mean. Sonic Generations is amazing. I definitely suggest you guys checking it out, because it's an amazing game. They did a great job. Sega and Sonic team did perfect on this game. It's amazing on the PS3 version. That's the version I have. I don't have the 3DS version or the 360 version, but I suggest you getting the console versions, not the handheld version, because handheld version is actually very, very short and only has two bosses and I think 2 rivals. But then, even though the console version is actually very short as well, but yeah, no difference. But yeah, this game was amazing, and even though Sonic has had a really good game since Sonic Adventure and Sonic Heroes era, Dreamcast era, and Genesis era, this game was amazing. And Sonic 06 was probably one of the worst Sonic games in the world, but when you kind of like play through it enough times, then you can kind of know when the glitches are going to come and how to stop them and stuff. And plus, the music in Sonic 06 was amazing, and the graphics for the CGI cutscenes were really good too. And the voice actors were good too, except for Omega, because Omega just sounded stupid, but he's like, oh, Omega! But all the voice actors were in that game were good. But the only thing bad about Sonic Generations, well, that I found bad, was the voice actors, except for Tails and Eggman. Like, Tails was amazing, like, for the first time. Like, if you heard him in Sonic Heroes, he sounded like some weird 5-year-old going through puberty, like I said in a different video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and that you agree with my opinion, which was awesome. So that is it, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Please watch some more of my videos that have to do with Sonic, The Sims 3, iCarly, singing, dancing, acting, blah, 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 blah. I suggest you go and check out Mardic and FireGXLOL or something. I think that's how you say it. They are hilarious. Go and check out Cobra Manny 456. I think that's how you say it. And I'll write all their channel names in the description below. And I really suggest you check out the videos because they're hilarious. So yeah, thank you, and we're signing off. That sounds really stupid, but we're finishing this video with my favorite Sonic vocal song of all time being Free from Sonic Free Riders on the Kinect. I suggest you get that game because it's pretty fun. And that's probably the only reason I bought Kinect. I bought it for $130 just because of that game because I wanted it. Yes, okay. Well, bye, and I will see you the next time I decide to make a video. And yeah, bye!